In full swing. You might be feeling like you don't have a handle on your routine anymore. We got the kids back in school, work is ramping up, and your calendar is filling up fast. So here to help us feel a little bit more in charge is health and wellness contributor Erica Ballard. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
So happy to be here to be talking about this because it is such a busy time right now.
We all got to take some time for ourselves. I mean, you have 3 best practices for really gaining control of the fall, and one is about setting an intention. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. My first piece of advice is to set an intention in the morning, and here's why. Most of us, we run on autopilot, meaning we do the things we've always done, we think the thoughts we've always thought, and we respond to things in the way we've always responded to them. But to create less chaotic and more peaceful days, we've got to snap out of autopilot. And one of the best ways to do that is by setting an intention in the morning, because our brains are wired to do what we want. So if we tell it we want to feel this way or do this thing, in the morning, we have a built-in GPS that will let us know when our actions are incongruent with the day that we desire.
You know, when things get hectic, it can be, a lot of stuff can get away from us, even our nutrition. How does that play into this?
Oh, that is such an important point, because in order to gain control of our day, we really need to fuel our body with the proper food, which means if you eat breakfast in the morning, it's really important that you make sure it's healthy, because what we eat in the morning dictates our energy and our metabolism throughout the day. So this is why I say it's so important to fuel your body properly. And if anyone's wondering what a healthy meal typically looks like, it usually looks like something with protein, healthy fat, and less than 8 grams of sugar.
And finally, sometimes we all go on autopilot, forget to take some time for ourselves. What would you say to someone to encourage them to just remember that as we get into this, busy time of the year?
What's really important is just to do something for yourself, which I know a lot of the moms might be like, I don't know if I can do that. But listen, bear with me here, because studies show that focusing on yourself actually improves your mood, calms your nervous system, and sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. So make sure that you really make time for yourself, particularly in the morning if you can. And just so we're super clear, that one thing doesn't have to be long or elaborate. It can be a few deep breaths before your feet hit the ground. It can be a walk around the block, or it can be a coffee or tea in silence.
Yeah, little me time never hurt anybody. So, all right, Erica, thanks so much for these tips. We really appreciate it. All right, and you can catch all of our segments with our health and wellness contributors right now on CBS Call.